Hey, Dave.
Hi.
Who do you have there?
This is Marge, my North American Goshawk.
Yeah, I think I remember Marge from a video that you climbed the nest.
I did.
Yeah.
Grabbed a 30-foot ladder and shimmied up there.
Yeah, you did a good job.
Thank you.
I remember that.
Yeah.
So tell me the story about Marge. I was over here about a month ago, and she was having some problems. So what happened?
Well, yeah, a little less than a month ago. I noticed that something wasn't quite right. When I first brought her home, she ate good. Everything was just fine. I'd put food anywhere near her and she'd find it and get it. Then one day, I'm sitting there and I noticed that she's trying to eat the food, but like the food's over here and she's over here. She's missing it by like an inch and a half. Like going to, and I go, well, that's not quite right. And then a couple days later, I think not the next day, but the day after that, she was standing there and just fell over and then tried to get up and wings flapping. And finally she stood up and she seemed like all fine. I'm like, well, that was weird. Maybe she slipped and fell, or maybe she just woke up and she was having a bad dream. I didn't know.
And that's is that when I came over to check her out?
That's the day you came over. When that first happened, I called the vet to make an appointment to get her checked out. That's not quite normal. And then there's that thing. It's just, I was going to get her checked out anyway, but now let me just do it right now. This was on a Thursday that you came over. So I called them and they said, well, we did have a cancellation tomorrow at 10. Okay, I'll see you then. Well, by the time you got here, she had fallen down again, and then this time she couldn't get up. And then when you got here, I called the vet and said, hey, it's now an emergency. I need to, it's changed in the last hour since I talked to you. Things have changed, and I need to get in there.
Okay,
and she's
that
a little
was
hungry,
right. Just a few more minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was 3 or 4 weeks ago, right?
That's right.
Okay, and what did the vet say when you took her?
The vet said that it sounds like West Nile. And then when I brought her into the vet, she has all the symptoms of West Nile. And we're going to treat her for West Nile. And we've drawn some blood and we're going to send it into the lab, but it won't be ready for a week and a half. And that would have been, today is what, Wednesday or Thursday? That would have been today that I would have gotten the results back. Mm-hmm. So it's been about 2 weeks. So I said, forget that. By then she'll either be dead or she'll be fine. And she's not quite fine, but she is 85% better.
So the vet treated her for West Nile virus,
That's right.
Gave you the medication and the injections and everything.
That's correct.
And 3 weeks or 4 weeks, somewhere around there, she looks 100% better.
Now that you mention it, less.
It's less
2.5 weeks.
All right.
2.5 weeks.
Okay, so she looks good to me. Yeah. I think she might be over the hump. It's hard to tell, but
definitely over the hump.
Yeah,
without question.
All right. Well, I'll check back with you probably another couple of weeks.
Yeah, I'd love to have
she'll probably be hard pinned in about another 3 or 4 weeks.
Yep.
All right. I'll definitely come by and see her.
Sounds good, Mike.
All right. Thanks, Dave.
You bet.
All right.
Thanks
bye.
for coming.
Okay.